In a stunning move, Trump has threatened to sack Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, claiming Powell's interest rate policies are strangling the economy. Powell's gotta go, Trump declared, calling it a bold strategy to fix America's financial woes. But is this a genius power play or a reckless tantrum? Let's dig into the chaos and see what Elon Musk, the tech titan and Trump's occasional cheerleader, has to say about this bombshell. Trump's latest outburst comes as markets are already jittery. He claims Powell's refusal to slash rates is killing jobs and inflating prices, especially for eggs, apparently. Yes, eggs are back in the headlines because nothing screams economic crisis like a $5 dozen. But the reality? Trump's threat to fire Powell isn't just a negotiating tactic. It's a direct attack on the Fed's independence, and it's sending shockwaves through Wall Street. The markets didn't wait long to react. The Dow plummeted 1,200 points in a single day, and bond yields spiked as investors fled to safety. Retirement funds took a hit, and small businesses braced for higher borrowing costs. This isn't the art of the deal. It's more like the art of setting your own house on fire. Trump's move has pushed the economy to the edge, and even his staunchest allies are whispering, is he serious? Enter Elon Musk, the X-Corp mastermind who's never shy about weighing in. Musk took to X, posting, "Firing Powell? Bold, but the Fed's a tricky beast. Rates are high, but inflation's a dragon. Careful what you wish for, Donald." Musk's cryptic tone suggests he's not fully on board with Trump's tantrum. Is this a rare crack in their bromance? Or is Musk just playing 4D chess as usual? Let's break it down. The Federal Reserve's independence is a cornerstone of U.S. economic stability. Threatening to fire Powell isn't just a policy disagreement, it's a constitutional gut punch. Legal experts are screaming that Trump can't just, "You're fired" the Fed chair like he's on The Apprentice. Powell's term runs through 2026, and only Congress can change that. Trump's threat? It's more noise than substance, but the damage is real. Back to Musk. He followed up his X post with a meme of a dragon labeled "inflation," breathing fire on a night labeled "economy." Classic Musk, half joking, half genius. But his message is clear. Taming inflation without tanking the economy is a delicate dance, and Trump's sledgehammer approach might break more than it builds. Musk's not saying don't fire Powell, but he's definitely saying think twice. Meanwhile, the public is losing it. Protests erupted in New York and Chicago, with signs reading, "Hands off the Fed," and "Stop manufacturing recessions." Americans are already reeling from market losses. 401ks are shrinking, and small investors are panicking. Trump's response? A sarcastic X post. "The Fed's a swamp. I'm draining it. Enjoy the ride." While he's tweeting from Mar-a-Lago, the economy's on a roller coaster with no brakes. Fox News, usually Trump's hype squad, isn't sugarcoating this one. Commentator Charlie Gasparino called it a dangerous overreach. Even they're admitting Trump's threat is less about strategy and more about ego. The White House, predictably, is in damage control mode, with spokesperson Caroline Leavitt claiming, "The president's just sending a message." Sure, Caroline, a message that's costing trillions. So why is Trump doing this? Simple. He's desperate to look strong. After backing down on tariffs, he's doubling down on Powell to flex his America First muscles. But this isn't strength, it's chaos. Contradictory policies, vague justifications, and a refusal to admit mistakes are eroding trust. Businesses can't plan, investors can't invest, and the public can't keep up. Sound familiar? It's Trump's tariff fiasco all over again. Musk, for his part, seems to be threading the needle. He's not defending Powell, but he's not cheering Trump's threat either. Another X post read, "The Fed's not perfect, but it's not a piñata. Break it, and you might not like what spills out." Is Musk warning Trump or just stirring the pot? With Elon, it's always both. One thing's certain, he's watching this economic drama like it's a sci-fi flick, and he's got popcorn. The global reaction? Brutal. Canada's PM Mark Carney quipped, "If Trump wants to tank the U.S. economy, that's his funeral. We'll be fine." European leaders are calling Trump's Fed attack reckless and destabilizing. The U.S. is losing credibility faster than a reality TV star loses relevance. Trump's response? I'm winning the trade war and the Fed war. Bigly. Someone get this man a mirror. The real victims? The American people. Retirement accounts are bleeding, jobs are at risk, and small businesses are folding. While Trump golfs and tweets, families are staring down an uncertain future. Protests are growing, and the chant is loud. Stop the chaos. But Trump's too busy spinning his tariff and Fed roulette wheel, shocked when the world spins back. How dare they do to him what he's doing to everyone else? History won't be kind to this. Threatening the Fed's independence isn't just a policy misstep. It's a reckless gamble with America's economic soul. Trump's painting himself as the undefeated warrior, but the cracks are showing. Musk's subtle jabs on X aren't just memes. They're a warning that even Trump's allies see the cliff ahead. Will Trump stop spinning the wheel before it's too late? Don't hold your breath. And just when you thought it couldn't get weirder, Caroline Leavitt steps in again. The president's protecting your eggs and your economy, she declared on Fox. The host blinked, the audience groaned, and X lit up with egg memes.